welcome to Broadview Stadium in Buffalo. It is week 8 of the EA Sports college football season, and the games are getting more intense. It's the Bowling Green Falcons and the Buffalo Bulls. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe will be down on the sideline. On the delay, it's Grant. It'll be a gain of 6, sets up 2nd and 4. Let's talk about Bowling Green for a minute. For a lot of schools facing the hill they climb, you have to work the portal. But don't sleep on the high school recruiting either, David. They got a good 3-star running back just this past week.
Yeah, and you create some excitement, you create some momentum. These are the kind of guys that, man, they come in right away. They got a chance to play. Like, you're telling them the future's going to be bright. We're trying to build something special. We just need you.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Changing the routes with his receivers. Going to try to get it himself. On the move at the 30. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Down to the 26-yard line and a 1st down. Leaves it in his belly. Sees an alley. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Using his feet. Got a little, got enough space. Runs it into the house. And the Falcons come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll run the counter. Defense all over it. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's knocked down, short gain, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires to the big fella. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
The Falcons have this offense rolling. On the run, it's Grant. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Keep it on the ground. There he goes. Headed to the end zone. And he'll... The give to the left side. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. All right, right, guys, let's talk about Bowling Green. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too.
He's loose. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bowling Green. And he gets it away.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Second down to the air. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the third down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Throws to the wideout. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
I got to be honest, guys. I know there are a lot of people out there with this field position that would say punt the football, but based on the success...
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Breaks into the open. It's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And such a blown opportunity for the...
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Left side is Clay. He'll step out of bounds at the 23-yard line after a productive play for this offense. 3rd and long coming up. Using his legs, it's Grant. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They tried to fool him with the run on 3rd down, and they're looking at 4th and plenty of work to do.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Drag to the ground, but not before. He's converted the 4th down to keep the drive going. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the 1st down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. Hey, listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that 1st down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
Now on 2nd down. Straight ahead, it's Grant. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game. And the Falcons want to move quickly. A run for the quarterback. Powers through the defender. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. With the catch, it's Woodyard. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. He'll pull it down and run. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Falcons with the 1st and 10. The ride. Uh-oh, look out. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Just gets rid of that one.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. They've already converted once on fourth down on this drive. They are unafraid to make everywhere four-down territory. Snaps it, and he has to have it. He's going to take off. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that fourth down. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update. The Bulls will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all. 2. Bowling Green's offense will take the field to start the drive. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
That's a really good job by this defense because second and short, a lot of times, you're thinking pass. You're thinking they're going to try to make that big play because they're set up in a good spot. They did a great job still getting penetration, shutting down the run. Now, third and short time, probably expecting another run again. Who's going to be the most physical team?
And he's brought down after a nice game.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Second down, gonna throw it. Comes down, it's Woodyard. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're gonna run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Handoff again. He stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. And the Falcons back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Hits inside. It's Grant. Oh, he's got some space. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. After the holding penalty, the offense will try to hang on with a 1st and 20. Motion from the wide receiver. It's a draw. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Delayed handoff. It's Grant. Might have a chance. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. The Falcons have it with a 1st and goal. Driving forward, it's Grant. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal for the offense. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Takes off. He's got enough. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today rank, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Making the adjustment. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
It's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
And back to the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Woodyard. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Got it, looking for a 1st. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Got to make the play on 4th. Takes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Falcons, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Working that wide receiver screen. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. Nowhere to go. Same song, 2nd verse, as this defense is ready for this guy.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
This is a designed run. And he'll finish. This offense has it with really good field position. The give. Looking for a crease. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a 1st down just outside the red zone. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. This quarterback part of their running game. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. The Falcons want to pick up the tempo. Hands it off. Gets it inside the 10. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. And the Falcons trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. In the red area, it's Grant.
And we have breaking